Hello humans on this random planet called Earth, and welcome to my channel. Today I thought we would do a spring closet clean out because, well, honestly my closet just looks like a mess and I need to clean it up. Clothes in here that I've had since I'm 14 years old, literally, potentially even ones that I've had since before that, so I thought we would do a bit of a closet makeover, and I thought I would just start with my shirts. I'm not even kidding about this. I got this when I was in 7th grade. I think I was 12 then. Yeah, anyways, this is just the most basic H&M crop top. I actually almost feel bad donating this because it just doesn't look that great anymore. But this is definitely going because I haven't worn it in ages. It was good for its time. It was good for its time. Like, I definitely got my use out of this. Conundrum that I really want to organize my closet by length so that it looks nice and pretty, but then I also want to organize it by color and it never works both ways. It's so annoying. Next I'm just going to try on some shirts. Alright, so I kind of need to be brutal with this because I am moving in a while. I want to keep everything because I actually do kind of still wear everything. I have such a problem. Anyways, I have these two shirts. I've had these since I'm 16 because I had purple hair back then. I have a great photo from back then. Might have been 15 when I actually got these. Yeah, let's just try these on. Okay, so this is a shirt that I actually kind of like because of the flare, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't wear navy a lot. And this is like a navy blue, so it always looks offset on black and it doesn't work. And even though I love the fit of this and the shoulders actually fit me really well, I'm not gonna wear this a lot and I know that, so I need to say goodbye to this piece. Bye! This shirt I picked up at Zara quite a few years back. It has the cutest flared sleeves and I love the choker, but this is a bit low for me. And I haven't worn this in a while, so this is on the maybe pile, I guess. And this is the next shirt. I actually really like this shirt. I think it's very cute. I just feel like yellow doesn't suit me that well, but I still really like the fit of this shirt. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it. Don't we all remember that terrible phase when t-shirt dresses were a thing? Yeah, the most unflattering shape that I've ever seen. This just feels like you're wearing a trash bag. Like, it has the form of a square, like a trash bag. It has no form, no curves, nothing. It's just, ew. We're getting rid of this, obviously. Okay, next I basically want to organize this drawer because it's a mess. And what I'm gonna try and do is sort of have my sunglasses here, and then my belts roughly here, and then hats and other miscellaneous things on this side. And yeah, let's just go through this. I think I also have some jewelry in here, which shouldn't even be in here. It doesn't belong here at all, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna start by just trying to empty all of this out and then sort of slowly put everything back in. I don't even know why this sock is in here. I have this super cool necklace that my grandfather made. It reminds me a lot of a chessboard, and I think it's so beautiful. However, when the wire here moves, it makes such a horrible high-pitched sound, and I'm trying to figure out how I can wear this without having the sound. I think I'm going to get rid of this because I never wear this. I don't enjoy silver belts. However, this is nice and thin, so it works quite well for some pants that I have that don't really have large enough hooks to fit other belts. Little COVID mask. Relatively organized. However, I still wanted to... Ooh, I also, by the way, have this super cool Metallica patch that my mom gave me for my birthday a few years back. My hats are relatively organized, I just still want to add the cappies somewhere, but it always fails to close properly with the cappies, so I haven't really decided what I'm doing with that yet. Transitioned back into some comfy clothes, so this is where we're at. Basically right now I have pants in 3 different drawers, and I want to organize them so that we have the same type of pants in the same drawer basically. It's kind of sad because I really love these pants, but I broke the zipper, and because of COVID I can't really get the zipper fixed right now, so I think I'll keep these stored in the back. I reorganized this a bit and I found these pajama pants that I think I got when I was 10. These weren't very comfortable, but I just need to give these up at this point. And I have these 2 shirts here that I tie-dyed myself and I thought they were kind of cute, but both of them have holes and I feel like it's time to give them up. That's a huge hole too. I'll keep this one though because I really like this, even though it has a hole at the same exact spot. To finish the rest of this video yesterday. However, I am back again. I thought I would just continue with my sweaters and jackets, which I have hanging on this rack right here. Again, I have the whole hanger issue that still kind of annoys me a little bit, but it's better because we have more hangers. So all I need to do is get rid of 1 or 2 sweaters and we'll be fine. Realistically, I'm probably gonna keep almost all of these just because I wear them all the time, and I think there's only 1 or 2 things maybe that I haven't used. However, my sweaters and jackets are not organized at all anymore, and I want to reorganize them and also maybe take out some of the winter jackets that I'm just not gonna wear in summer. So I just want to make this more appropriate for spring and summer. But yeah, let's just get started. Remember this jacket, but this was in a thrift haul of mine, and I really like the jacket, but the shoulders just are a bit too big, and I find it so sad because I really want a coat similar to this. I realize I almost never wear this just because the shoulders never fit any outfit, and I tried so hard to make it work, but it never works. So I think I will donate this again and try and find a different one that doesn't have very broad shoulders. I really wish it fit, but it doesn't, so it has to go. Maybe I'll find a cool one soon though. Ooh, this one's a fun one too. I kind of love this coat. It's really good for spring just because it's the perfect thin material for it, you know? I do wear this, just not super frequently anymore. This was my go-to jacket when I was 16 just because it was super convenient and it was new back then. I think I'm gonna keep this, but I might get rid of this right before I move because I'll probably have to empty out a few more things before I move, but I do still wear this, so I'm gonna keep this for now. Okay, this is my winter coat and it is from Jack Wolfskin, and if you have never had a Jack Wolfskin jacket, I would honestly recommend you get one because they're very handy and they are very warm. I think there's quite a few that are really pretty as well. They are unfortunately pricier, but therefore you don't have really puffy, huge coats that are really inconvenient to walk around with. I think I'm going to put this in the closet just because I won't be wearing this in spring and summer, and it's a bit inconvenient, plus it clears up a hook, so I'm gonna do that. I had this jacket and the hoodie, you know, laying on the floor in my room, so I need to hang that up as well so that it isn't a total mess. I love this jacket too. This is from my grandmother. I was wearing this today and it was so hot outside and I kind of regret wearing it, but I still love the jacket, and we're supposed to have really bad weather in the next few days, so I think I'm just going to keep this here. But when the weather regularly becomes hot again, I'll probably pack this in a box or something. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it here because I do still wear it because some days are just cold. Next, what I think I'm going to do is just organize these by the type of sweater and the sweater length because I do not love the organization right now. I usually keep my coats on this end. Hoodies are somewhere in the middle sort of because they consume most of the space. And then jackets that don't fit anywhere else, such as this one, go at this end. And I'm just going to go through this and organize this, I guess. That was fairly fast, mainly because I have a lot of black, so I don't need to change the colors, which is always nice. We're good with that, so let us move on. Seeing as we're already in this corner anyways, I figured I might as well just clean this area. I probably won't get rid of any of these bags because I wear all of them all the time. However, the area is kind of dusty, so I need to clean that. And then also I have a few shoes down here that I want to reorganize, but we'll get to the shoes later. This backpack, by the way, was some of the best 10 euros I've ever spent. It was so cheap and I got so much use out of this. I still love it today. I just wish I also had it in black. I think I will donate this bag just because I literally never wear this, mainly because the closing on this is kind of broken and it's very frustrating. Plus, I don't wear gold hardware a lot because gold doesn't fit most of my outfits. This is one of my favorite backpacks. It's just quite dusty because I haven't been in school in 8 months or so, so I haven't used this. But I used this as my school bag and it was very, very awesome. And this is one of the only things where the gold hardware didn't really bother me that much. This is so gross. So much dust. I kind of get a bit frustrated by those two there because they color-wise do not fit in well. I don't like that, but let us move on. Let's discuss shoes. I brought practically all of my shoes out here and I'm going to go through all of them and select out the ones I want to keep. Starting off, we have my Vans. I'm definitely keeping these. I wear these a lot. They're great. Would recommend. They're basic shoes, though I have to admit I wore these less than I expected, though they're great basics to have. I also have these running shoes. They're the only ones I have, so I'm also keeping these. These shoes I will be getting rid of because even though I think they're super cute, they make so much noise when you walk and I absolutely hate it. I just end up wearing them very rarely and I have a different set of shoes that I'm definitely going to keep. These booties are very cute. I like them a lot. They're a bit big, but I'm still going to keep them because I do wear them. I'm going to keep both of these because they're great. Then I have these heels. They're some of the cheapest heels I ever had, but they serve their purpose perfectly. I don't wear heels a lot because they're super uncomfortable, but they're great for the occasional rare event, and that is the only reason why I will continue keeping them around. I just mainly think they're great basic shoes to have. These next shoes are some vegan shoes from Koi Footwear. They're very cool in my opinion and look very futuristic, and they're super comfortable. I almost got them in green as well, just because I ended up liking these so much, but they were sold out of my size. They're just overall some of my favorite shoes at the moment, and therefore I will definitely be keeping these. These next shoes are some winter boots. I don't actually think they look very cute, but they are so insanely comfortable. The only thing is, even though these are made from a brand, Sorel, which makes winter shoes, they do not last on ice and they do not last in snow, which is so stupid because you're literally a shoe brand that makes exclusively shoes for winter and it doesn't work. I originally got these 5 or 6 years ago when I went skiing with one of my best friends. I bought them for the purpose of wearing them in the snow, but I ended up slipping in the snow all the time. And so these were some of the most useless shoes I ever got for skiing. Nevertheless, they are insanely soft inside, which is why I ended up wearing them to travel a lot. I do think I will be giving these up though because I don't wear them that frequently, just because I have other shoes that are much more effective and much more wearable, I guess. Plus, I don't love nude. I never loved the color nude, and I still think these shoes aren't really that cute. They're just super comfortable. Given that they don't serve the one purpose that I bought them for, it makes very little sense for me to keep them if someone else can just use them more than I can. Yeah. Then we have these shoes, which you probably also know from the thrift haul if you watched that. I really love these. They weigh so much though, and unfortunately they are much less comfortable. I can't even hold these because my wrist is hurting. Yeah, unfortunately I don't wear them as much as I'd like, just because I get blisters all the time from them, which is unfortunate. I think I might actually have a scar now on the back of my heel from wearing these because I got a blister in the same exact spot 3 times, and it was really bad too. But I absolutely love the golf style of these, which is why I'm going to keep them anyways, because I will still wear them and I know that. They're just not worn as much as I'd love to wear them. Finally, I have a pair of Steve Madden shoes that I wore for my graduation. These are just velvet heels, which is why I keep them in the box, because otherwise they would become way more dusty than they already are, as velvet has a tendency to collect dust, which sucks. But I will be keeping these for the same reason as the red heels, because they are great for fancy events that happen occasionally and I don't feel like buying another pair. That's why we're keeping them around, I guess. I'm realizing right now that I got literally every pair of these shoes on sale, except for these here, which were gifted to me, and these creepers, which my mom gifted to me. But other than that, every single pair of these I got on sale. Now, I just want to try on some pants. I sorted out some of my pants, and they mostly don't fit, I think, but I'll try them on anyways. Let's just do that. The first pair of pants are these here. I initially bought these to go to a fancy dinner at a family reunion, and they were quite comfortable for that whole event. However, these pants are now a little bit short around the ankles. It's kind of difficult to see when I lift up my leg, but there's a little gap between my sock and the bottom of my pants, and I don't really wear these pants enough to justify keeping them, especially because I have other black pairs of pants that I just wear significantly more frequently and that I just generally enjoy more, so I will be donating these. But I did forget how comfortable these were. These are the next pants, and they basically have the exact same problem as the previous pants, except for the problem is substantially amplified. But I do wear these more often. I don't really know why, I just do, and therefore I think I will be keeping these, even though I'll probably get rid of them when I move. But yeah. Coming to shorts, this is the first pair, and I must have picked these up 4 or 5 years ago. It was a long time ago either way, because this was during my pattern phase, where I wore patterns a lot, which I don't as much anymore. Looking at this, I might actually keep them and wear them as pajama pants or something. Even though I'm not super into patterns anymore, these are still super comfortable. I was very much expecting to get rid of these, but surprisingly I think I'm going to keep them after all. Then we have these shorts. I very much hate the length of these. They're a disturbing length that's between medium length and short length, and I will definitely be getting rid of them because of that. Then I also have these Levi's, which I thrifted in Barcelona for 14 or 15 euros, I think. They don't really fit anymore, which is why I'm going to get rid of them, but I still think they're so cute and I really wish they fit me still, but they don't. So these are going as well. And finally we have these here. I don't love them, but I think I'll keep them because I literally have no summer clothes whatsoever. And until I find a replacement, I will keep these. The zipper is really messed up on this one though. I do need to get new summer clothes is what I'm realizing here right now. And these are a temporary keep, I guess. So that was my spring closet clean out video. I hope you enjoyed this closet makeout. My closet's making out? No. So that was my spring closet clean out video. I hope you enjoyed this closet makeover. Even though this took me super long, I had a lot of fun sorting through all of my clothes and getting rid of some stuff I probably should have gotten rid of a bit earlier. If you enjoyed this video, maybe like and subscribe if that's what you feel like doing. If not, that's totally okay as well. And also, if you don't mind sharing, I'm still super curious about what your oldest piece in your closet is. I think that would be so interesting. So yeah, just comment that down below if you feel like it. It would make my day because I'd be very curious about that. But other than that, I hope you all have an epic day and week, and I hope your weather isn't as grossly hot as mine, or if you do like hot weather, that it is. I'm not a huge summer fan, honestly, so I'm excited about how we'll be returning to about 20 degrees in the coming week. But if you prefer hotter weather, I wish you hotter weather. But yeah, I guess just have an awesome day either way. Okay, bye!